So Melly's in the car. Melly says hi. So the guys don't know who Melly is. Melly's my oldest son. I had Malachi when I was 16 years old. Okay. I want to share something with you guys that I'm allowed to share. It's kind of personal, but I want to share it because I think it's gonna help someone. I don't know why I feel like it's gonna help someone, but I got the confirmation it's okay for me to share because it's in my book anyways. Okay, it's in my book. It's in the updated version of my ebook and the hardcover. So for those of you guys that know, like, I have my great grandma's mom, she's Turkish. She left Turkey and she went to Jamaica, and then obviously she met my great grandma's dad, who's Jamaican, right? This is so deep. Like, I'm getting goosebumps. The Lord has been revealing so much revelations to me about my bloodline for the last 3 years. He revealed a lot to me earlier this year, but he literally connected all the dots for me through prophetic dreams, through visions, and audibly hearing him confirming things. Yes, that's true. No, that's not true, to let me know what's true from what's not. So I don't want to go into too much details, but I will say this, that the structure and the pureness of the bloodline was tampered with when Jesus, not my great grandma's generation, but the generation from my grandma onwards. So my great grandma, who's from Turkey, and her daughter, my great grandma, who is half Turkish and Jamaican, the generation was clean. The generation got tampered with when my grandma started to mess with black magic, which affected her daughters. Her daughters started tampering with it as well, started messing with it as well, right? And my grandma gave her life to God and repented for it, but her children still do it. So the Lord told me that now, because I've never messed with black magic. Yes, I may have been into like the love and light new age because I got church hurt and I was in there for like 2 years, but I've never messed with black magic. But the Lord said that basically I'm cleaning up the last 2 generations. The last 2 generations I'm cleaning up, and then I'm going to have to continue on from my great grandma. So I talk about this. What is it, Melly? Okay. So I talk about this in my book, and I'm pretty sure many or someone can relate to this because it's very important to find out from God about your lineage, about your ancestors and where they're from, because the pureness stopped when the pureness of the bloodline stopped when my grandma started dabbling with it. But before my grandma, my great grandma, who has a big heart, upright, beautiful spirit, my great grandma, same concept. God told me that I have the characteristics of my great grandma and my great grandma. I have the characteristics of it, and this is why I'm hated so much by the women in my family, because they have the characteristics of from after the black magic and everything. So for those of you guys that kept saying that you saw, because I saw some people in the comment section before saying, Steph, I saw you in the spirit and you had long white hair. That's not me, you guys are seeing. That's my great grandma. That's my great grandma's mom. Sorry, that's my great grandma's mom. She's the one that you guys are seeing in the spirit with the long white hair. That is my great grandmother's mother. Okay? You're seeing her because she's a woman of God. She's upright. She left Turkey because of the war, and she went to Jamaica. That's who you guys are seeing in the spirit. yeah, God has been revealing her to me too in the spirit, like showing me her and showing me like who she was, you know, what she was into, things like that. And she was pure. She has a good heart. My great grandma has her traits and characteristics. My great grandma has a good heart. The generation was tampered with when my grandma got involved in black magic, and then her daughters participated in it. Like I said, she repented, she stopped, but the daughters are still doing it. The women in my family, the daughters, they are in it. They have so much faith in it. They have so much faith in black magic. It's sad. They have more faith in black magic than God, because they're consistently doing it, and they keep doing it. And they keep calling these people and trying to get them to like pay them to do things for them. And because they've been doing it for so long, that's all they know. That's all they know. They have more faith in it than God, and it's sad. Right? So basically, God told me I'm cleaning up the 2 generations after my great grandma. I'm cleaning it up. I'm cleaning it up. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work. Let me just tell you that. And it's a lot of attacks too from my grandma's daughters. A lot of attacks. Jesus. It's insane. But you guys will read more about it in my book. It's very deep. I hope you guys, whoever this helps, I hope this may help you in some type of way, have an understanding as to what's going on in your situation, the bloodline. Most of the times, I tell you guys all the time, most of the time somebody tampered with something, someone messed with something, and then when you are born, you know, with a purpose, and God says, I have chosen you before you're formed in the womb, and you have a calling, you're going to be the one cleaning up this mess. But it's worth it, because you're saving the next generations, right? So always pray to God to find out more about your lineage, your ancestral lineage, to find out what happened, where your people are from. Yeah, it's insane. So hopefully, I spoke to God about like trying to find my great grandma's people, like in Turkey. I know some of them obviously passed, but I'm pretty sure they have children. Like pretty sure she had sisters and brothers, and they had children, and their children had children. So I'm gonna start, after this whole court case and everything's done, I'm gonna start looking into like trying to find them, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's really deep. It's really deep. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.